Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we will start our second lecture for the class PCC. Our today's topic is factorization of the quadratic expression, exercise 3B. Students, look at the whiteboard. We factorize our quadratic expression. We have a square plus 9a plus 8. The coefficient of the a square is 1. Multiply this coefficient to the constant term 8 and write right side of the page. Now write down the factor of 8, which are 4 multiplied by 2, 8 multiplied by 1. You have to pick the right factor. First of all, write a square as it is, 8 as it is, central sign positive as it is, and the middle variable a as it is. We have to write the right one factor in this bracket. Which is the right pair? Choose the pair which give the middle value, that is 9. 8 plus 1, that will make 9. But 4 plus 2 will make 6. So we take 8 plus 1. Now expand the middle bracket. 8a plus a plus 8. Now we have two pairs, 8 square plus 8a, 8 plus 8, a plus 8. Now from the first pair you can see a is common. We have a plus 8. In the second pair we have nothing common but 1. So we have a plus 8. So the final answer will be a plus 8 into a plus 1. Now boys, see one more question. From question number 2 we have part H, m square minus 20m minus 21. We have to factorize this expression like the previous one question. We do here the same things. The coefficient of m square is 1. Multiply 1 with 21 and write it at the right side of your page. Now we will see the factors of 21, that are 7 multiplied by 3, 21 multiplied by 1. We have to pick the right factor. Write m square as it is, last term minus 21 as it is, central sign minus as it is, and the central variable m as it is. Put there a bracket. 21 minus 1. 21 minus 1 will make 20. So this is the right factor. M square minus 21m. This minus and minus will make positive. M minus 21. In the first pair we have m common. So we have m minus 21, and in the last we have nothing but 1 is common, m minus 21. So we have m minus 21 and m plus 1. This is the factorization of this quadratic expression. Now students, see one more part from question number 3. This is a part C of question 3. First of all, in this question you can see 2 is common. The first rule for the factorization is to take common. If there is something common in the expression, first of all take this value common. Like this question, 2 is common. So we have 2c square plus 5c plus 2. Now the remaining procedure is just like the previous question. Multiply this 2 by 2, we have 4. Now write the factors of 4. 4 1 the 4, 2 2 the 4. The right factor is 4 into 1 because by adding 4 plus 1 we will get the middle value, which is 5. Write 2c square as it is, last term plus 2 as it is, middle variable c as it is, 4 plus 1. We have 2c square plus 4c plus c plus 2. In the first two values you can see we have 2c common. Remaining values will be c plus 2. And in the last two values there is nothing common but 1. So the final answer of this question will be 2 into c plus 2 into 2c plus 1. I repeat, first of all check there is anything common in the quadratic expression, take it common. After that factorize this. Now students, see question number 4. This is the most important question of this exercise. In this question, given that area of the triangle is x square plus 8x plus 12 centimeter square. The unit of area is centimeter square. Length of the rectangle is x plus 6 centimeter. Breadth we have to find. Now students, solution of this question is area of the triangle, area of the rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. Write the value of area. X square plus 8x plus 12 is equal to length is x plus 6, breadth we have to calculate. Now factorize this quadratic expression like the previous one question. X square, the pair of 8 are 6 plus 2, that will make 8 plus 12. Now we factorize this expression and will calculate the breadth. Students, x square plus 6x is a pair. The second pair is 2x plus 12. Take x common from the first pair. We have x plus 6. In this pair we have 2 common. This will become x plus 6. So finally we have x plus 6 and x plus 2. This x plus 6 will be divided this side and x plus 6 will be cancelled by x plus 6. So finally we have the breadth of the rectangle is x plus 2 centimeter. Hope so students. Now you will be able to factorize any kind of quadratic expression. Now you will be able to do all the questions of exercise 3A, also the review exercise 3. In the next lecture we will start the next chapter of your syllabus. Inshallah,